Hi folks, Draven here, back with a couple, well, one at least first look. I did have two planned. I'll probably pull Monday's first look to after this one. I've had to change which game I was doing first. We are going to look at Power to the People today. This came out not that long ago, 8th of February 2022. Developed by Hermes Interactive, published by Crytivo. I was just going to see who I got the key from the publisher. Let me just give a shout out to the person who gave me the key. If I can find it. It was a little while ago. Oh, here we go. Karen at Crytivo. So thank you very much to Karen for the game key, much appreciated. As usual, doesn't affect my opinions. I express while I'm playing this, since they are my own. This is a management building city builder type game. Build and maintain a power grid for constantly growing population while fighting off all kinds of disasters. So we shall see what it's like. We have, we'll give it about an hour. And then I shall see if I'm going to move on to what would have been Monday's game, Isle of Jura. So let's load it up, see what it's like. I was going to be doing what game was I had been going to stream today. First, there's not that. Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. I decided not a good time to do anything Soviet Russia just now. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. So it's written in Unity, obviously. Join the Crytivo Club. Exclusive content. We shall do that later. Do we look at the tutorials? Let's have a quick look at the tutorials. Learn the basics about power to the people and how to set up a simple power grid. Let's go for it. I think both my cats are out just now. Basic tutorial. So it says temperature, rain, perks and challenges. Customers only get unhappy after an hour without power. Okay. Welcome to the Power to the People and congratulations for your promotion to Power Architect. I feel so amped to guide you through your very first steps in the game. Tutorial town. 10 population. My name is Bob and I'm here to guide you. Your objective is to deliver electricity to an ever-growing population, trying to keep customers' satisfaction high. I was the Power Architect before you. If the customer satisfaction before you shown in the upper right corner of the screen drops below 50%, then it's game over. On the top part of the screen you have a lot of useful info like the date and weather report. Okay, now you have access to infinite money, but that won't be the case in the real world. The landscape looks very like Transport Tycoon. On the bottom you'll find the action bar, which allows you to place new buildings and power lines, and the minimap. You can use the minimap to navigate around the world. Can I just say you probably have no sound, you now have wind and music. Because I hadn't got it turned on. Where are we? Finally, on the left side of the screen you'll find all the stats about how your power grid is performing. It's been one of those mornings so far, and it's only 6:20. Let's start with the basics. Just the usual. Wazard, scroll wheel, Q and E. Okay, at least you can rotate. I always like it when you can rotate these maps. Oh, there's cars, and look. cars just appear out of nowhere. And disappear at the end of a street. The van just sunk into the road. They've got a lot of, what do you call those holes that appear in the road? In land. Sinkholes. They've got a lot of sinkholes here. Now that's out of the way, let's explain a thing or two about how things work, so you can deliver power to these ungrateful customers. The first thing you need to understand is that you need to deliver low voltage electricity to city buildings, but your power plants will produce high voltage. High voltage can be transmitted long distances with little loss, while low voltage is only used for local distribution to your customers. Let's get started by clicking on the new power plant button. And we shall select gas fired. Can I just click on there? Buildings cannot be placed within a city's limits, which are marked by the dashed lines. Okay, I see them now. Something about building codes. Yeah, however, you'll learn later that you can bypass this restriction by using the research tree. Do I click on there? Do I plonk it down? No. Furthermore, they also have not in my backyard radius, shown by a red circle, which represents the area around the plant that will result in decreased customer satisfaction. No one wants to live next to our power plant after all. I know, that hurts my feeling. The puns. Now click on the highlighted spot. Oh, way over there. Yeah, if I can actually click on it properly. There we go. Whoa, that was quickly built. Next step is to place a substation. I'm going to zoom in. I want to see my... Can I use the middle wheel? I can't. It's all very nice low poly graphics. Next step is to place a substation and they convert the high voltage to lower voltage. Select new substation for 10,000. Select it. Great, now place it in the highlighted spot, which is close to our customers. Substations also affect customer satisfaction negatively if they're too close to buildings, but their impact is usually a lot smaller than that of power plants. Are they hovering in the air, or what? Or are they just... No, it's just the shadow makes it look like that. Can't be placed within city limits. There's only one thing missing now, cables to connect our brand new buildings and our customers together. First select the high voltage, then click on the end of the line and drag towards the other. Ta-da! Good. It doesn't look as though they're joined up, but I presume they are. There's no cables going from there to there. Good, now the power plant is connected to the substation. The final piece of the puzzle is to connect the latter to our customers. Select the low voltage power line. And then do the same you did before, placing cables on all the highlighted tiles. You need to do this one in 2 stages. Because we need to go to there, into the water, for some reason. All our components are now in place and ready to work together. The gas power plant will produce electricity, transmit it to the substation, which will in turn into low voltage and distribute it to our customers. You can see the blue dots going along the lines. I wonder why they went in there. Time to relax. Let me fast forward until the end of the day. Aren't those city lights pretty? But you know what is even prettier? This end of the day report, which shows you how much energy you have sold and the profit you have made for your overlords. Our overlords. And so we've made 3,000 profit. When the day ends, you'll be able to freeze time to expand and repair your power grid. But once you start time again, there's no stop until the end of the next day. I was just wondering why... Oh, it is showing. Okay. Okay, so you can't pause time during the day. As time goes by, the city will grow and new cities are going to be built. You'll need to upgrade your infrastructure to meet the new demand. You'll be okay with only one low voltage power line for now, but as the city keeps growing it might get overloaded. And you'll need to build additional lines, or so they say. Low voltage lines can carry up to 30 megawatts. So we're using 7.8. What's the arrow for? If the rating is exceeded for a long time, they will fail. Often a fireworks-like display. Substations can deliver up to 50 megawatts. Keeping at peak power during several hours, though, might cause an explosion. Okay. That'll leave the city in darkness. There's more you should know about, like maintenance, but it's not my problem anymore. One last thing, if you right-click on power plants and substations, you'll access a settings window where you can check their states and determine how they should behave. Basic substations on. Okay. 93% efficiency. So we can actually switch this off and on. If there's an overload policy, okay, shut down the power for an hour. Yeah, let's do the next one. Advanced tutorial. Hello again. More money to be made, but also more troubles. Some dumbass in the City Council Urban Plan Commission allowed for more houses to be built without letting us know. Currently the city uses 24 megawatts, but in just a few hours demand will go up and will reach 40 megawatts, as you can see in the boring chart on the left. Okay. That means that soon we'll get a free fireworks display, aren't we lucky? Okay. Oh, it's great to meet you. My name is Hertha, okay. And I'm here to help you fix that mess that Bob left us. As you've seen, if a power line exceeds its max rating for a long time, it will fail and stop conducting electricity. This sometimes causes a domino effect, as other power lines struggle to handle the extra load. You can right click on the power line or hover and then press repair. Okay, we have power back. Now things are back to normal. I'm sure our beloved customers are happy with that. But everything will go wrong again if we don't improve the design of our power grid. This will happen again tomorrow during peak, and then again the day after, until we improve the grid or until they fire you. Important thing to remember is power substations can also fail. And then you have a very serious problem. If we look at the power generation info, we do have enough power for all the people. We just need more power lines to handle the load. Yeah. In order to solve the current problem, select the low voltage power line and add a second line. Okay. All the way down there. Perfect. Now the load will be split between the two power lines, preventing this problem from happening again. Now there's something else I would like to teach you about. This biomass plant is operating very close to its maximum capacity during the evening. How does he know that? Have you thought about what we're going to do if there's a sharp increase in demand? We need to be able to store energy to release it later. Is this a bar on the bottom? Oh, right. So that's showing that, I guess. Energy storage facilities will automatically store energy whenever the generation exceeds the demand and release it when the opposite happens. Some of them can release their energy quickly and are great for sharp peaks in demand. Some have huge capacities but can only release the energy slowly. Select the energy storage button and choose the lithium-ion battery farm. This is my favourite. It does a good balance between power output and capacity. We're going to put that there. What a beautiful building. Let's have a look. Pretty and green. We need to connect it to the power plant. So we're using high voltage, okay. Ooh, that went way up. Okay, that's getting power. Then you see the battery storing energy so it can be used later. It will be released. Okay, so that's how much is stored. So what's that one then? Must be current output. There's another problem that we need to take care of. Did you see the notification on the upper right of the corner of the screen? It's going down for maintenance, okay. Power plants required to be shut down for maintenance periodically. Then they will go offline for a few hours, during which they will not produce any energy, so our battery farm will also help us out in this regard. The best way to prepare for maintenance is to ensure the staff are properly trained so they can do it as quickly as possible. Open the research screen. Every day your company will obtain 1 research point. You can use those points to unlock different tech to make your power grid more efficient. Invest in the staff training. Allow us to cut down maintenance time. Okay. Now we can close that. What else have we got here? High efficiency transformers. How long is this? It's not that long. Occupancy sensors. Greenwashing. Okay, so everything's running smoothly. Now my shift is over. I will leave you once again in Bob's hands. You built a lithium-ion battery farm. Come on, those things are expensive. I imagine that Tertha wanted one so the lights in the city remain on while we perform maintenance on the power plant. But it's a lot easier and cheaper to just skip the maintenance cycle. Right-click on the biomass to open its settings. Now the fun part. You can click on the skip maintenance button on the bottom part of the screen and there's usually no consequence for that. Hey, what's going on here? I didn't even manage to reach my car in the parking lot and you already caused trouble. Hey, it wasn't me. Sure, Bob. Now the power plant will have a much lower power output and it's all your fault. I was trying to save our company some money. Most of the time nothing bad happens. Go on, click on the Perform Maintenance Now button so Hertha can... Is that it there? So it's going to be offline for 3 hours. Okay, so we're getting the power from here now. How's this doing? It's going down. That's all for now. Let's do the next one. Expert tutorial. Welcome again. This city used to run on coal, and now they have found gold instead, so with all the freshly required money, they've decided to modernise. It's the perfect opportunity for us to implement a clean, renewable energy solution. Would you look at that hill over there? It's a perfect spot to place some wind turbines and start the transition towards green energy. Would you look at this clearing by the water? Here it's a perfect spot to place a gas-fired plant. Cheap, efficient, proven to work. And besides, it works 24/7, not only when the wind is blowing. Don't you dare, Bob. This is an opportunity to move away from fossil fuels. Besides, once the city grows, more and more customers will end up in the not in my backyard radius of the gas plant. We can deal with that later. There's even a substation and the old power lines that used to connect to the coal-fired plant. We can just put the new gas-fired plant over here and we're good to go. No time wasted, no new investments, only pure profit. Go on, put a gas-fired plant over there. 70,000. Great work. Now everything is up and running. See, I told you this was the right thing to do. Oops. Right. Oh well, what do you know? Seems Bob has underestimated how much the city has been growing lately. He is using way more power than what a single power line can handle. Luckily, this is an old city, so we have plenty of research points waiting to be used. Science is always the answer. Going to research. Unlocked improved cable. That one? Cable alloys. Allows power lines to handle 10% more load. There, close that dumb research window at once. You see, this will fix the mess you got into. Go ahead and repair the line. Well done, let's fast forward and see what happens. Let's fast forward. Oops. Oh no, it seems our efforts weren't enough. What now? This is getting out of hand. I can't afford to lose my job again. That sounds good. Maybe we can carry out my plan. Sure, maybe by combining our ideas we can fix this mess and finally get to go home. Let's start by building some wind turbines. That'll balance the load. Some of the buildings will use power from one substation and the others will use from the other. This should get us out of the pickle. Place a basic substation here. Now we need... I can't get to there. And then low ones from there to there. We need to fix that. Let's see what happens once the power has been repaired. Nice, so far so good. Well, it seems that I got us out of all the troubles you caused, Bob. What are you talking about? Your wind turbines wouldn't have been enough to power the city anyway. Yeah, you're right. I guess the lesson here is that it's a good idea to diversify your power infrastructure. Don't put all your tomatoes in one omelette. Exactly. It's also important to remember that buildings will, by default, attempt to obtain power from the closest substation. And substations will in turn attempt to obtain power from the closest power plant. Having a few substations providing power to a city from different directions is a good trick to remember when dealing with big cities. Anyway, I hope that you have everything you will use everything you've learned today. And bring power to the people. That would be a great name for a video game. I would play that. Okay. That's all the tutorials. Let's sort of have a quick go at well, they've got a weekly challenge. We'll do the main campaign though, we'll do one of the maps on there, see how we get on. Oh, I like the world. Welcome, I'm Dr. Megavolt. I don't actually have a PhD, Doctor is just my first name. Anyway, hope you'll find all your current business opportunities. As you succeed in running power grids in different parts of the world, you'll earn influence points that will automatically give you access to run bigger, more complex power grids, as well as improved tech. You can see how many influence points you have on the top. I've got none. You can click on different cities in the world map to learn more and start your career. So we've got Asia. Can I rotate this quicker? There's America, South America. Here's Europe. 5 and Why don't we just do this one? Succeeded. Not beaten yet. Okay, so let's... Small map. Let's leave it on easy. Home cooked, no power usage spikes for restaurants at dinner time. 20% discount on wind turbines. Select a game mode. Right, strategic mode, the game will be paused at the end of the day. High energy mode, this time moves much more quickly. Okay. Okay, we've been hired as the local electric company in the Vegle area. In order to prove yourself, you need to keep customer satisfaction over 50 for 50 days. Welcome to Denmark, a small and flat country with plenty of wind but not so much sunshine. Population density is low, so you will have plenty of time to develop your infrastructure and build some beautiful wind turbines. Be careful with the wind though, as it might not be not only an ally but a threat to your power lines. Okay. Right. Why don't we build some wind turbines up here? I can actually go over the onto there. Where's their not in their backyard, Betty? Who needs that substation? We'll get... How much money have we got? 167,000. They won't like that there, will they? Why don't we just put that there? I would have probably been better over there and coming down there, but never mind. Right, high powered cables. We should probably have some build our energy up. Right, now we need... Oh, hold on. That's the wrong power lines. How do I dismantle something? I need high-powered ones for here. Like so. Right, now we'll take this down here. Oh, if I... Oh no, it's street lights. Okay. The street lights were confusing me. There we go. Wonder why it stopped there. So everybody's A-okay, we are producing enough. We've got backup power. End of day one reached, we didn't make a profit. New city being built in 7 days. New city, is that a new city completely? Pause until you press N. Do we have any points to put into research? We've got 1 point. So we can't use that just now. How'd you get it back to normal? How'd you get it back to normal speed? Alright. Oh, we made profit. Should we be doing anything else? Maybe put an extra bit of line on the end there. Right, research now.
Here's Lying on the Beach by Beach House Chill Out
Alexa,
Music
stop.
Academy on Amazon.
I don't know what she picked up. She was going to play our music. Why were you going to play music? I didn't tell you to speak. We should maybe do that one. Like it did in the tutorial. Let's press N again. I like the way all the lights come on at night now, I think. We're just waiting for the city to grow a bit more. I wonder if we should maybe double this production. Does that join in with that? Probably not. That doesn't look as though that's working, does it? Oh, let's me demolish that. Let me build one from there to there. That's still not doing anything. Maybe it has to go to a separate substation, or... Let's... Oops. Let me demolish that. Boom, boom. Boom. Let's take that out of the middle of there. I'm going to take that away. Doesn't look very pretty, but never mind. And I'm going to have to take this around here, aren't I? It's still not outputting power. Oh, it is now, slightly. Home cooked effect. We are generating twice as much. No, were we not? What happened? Heard something. No? So there's power coming into there just now. We're using a lot more capacity from that. We're not using anything from there. So why is that not working? I need to hit N again. So I don't know if I've got that set up correctly, really. So I was just wanting to lay my lines out a wee bit better there. So why is that not generating power? Do I need a separate substation for that? Who knows? See if I turn... Okay, it is giving out power. Maybe I don't need this cable then. It's redundant. It's all going out through the one because it's connected. If I disconnect that... Yeah, right, don't need any of this. That was just a waste of money. So they're all one wind farm there. Have we got 2 points? No, we've only got 1 point. Okay. And we don't have... Our money's going down because I've been spending... E-buses are here. They've just signed a deal to build an electric bus terminal. They've decided to replace a park with a brand new and very power-hungry building. Have they? Was that it there? Oh, okay. Well, it is getting power. And we are coping with it. So we should be fine. So you get little events like that, that's quite good. These can cope up to 30. And peak is at that, so we're okay so far. But we might need to build a separate substation somewhere. Oh, that's going to bump up. That's got 23 hours to go. 22. What happened there? Did the lights just go off? Or on? On. Okay, that's the bus station built. Electric bus terminal, see? It's still under construction. I think we might have to build another substation. Over here somewhere. We could put it there, couldn't we? They don't like it there though. And we could put our part... Oh, we made some money. Is that working? No, see, there's no power going over there. I would have thought you could have diverted the power to there. Maybe if I put my cables in. Ah, that's working. It only does it if there's demand. Right. How's our... Is it fully charged? Let's split the difference quite a bit. I like how you can see what area of the town it's dealing with. We still only got... Oh, we've got 2 points. What's this? Power usage in cities. Ooh, let's do that. Oh, right. Can't do that. I need at least 3 cities. Right, let's just do... that one. I need to press N, of course. I keep forgetting to do that. So that place is getting built. I could just speed it up. Right, we've still made some money. Efficiency is down slightly. Right, there's the bus terminal. Fancy bus terminal. We seem to be okay for power. Pulling 3.5 megawatts from that substation. I like the fact everything shows you where it's coming from. We're still producing enough power. Right. Let's just speed it on. I want to see what happens when this other city gets built. Made even more money. How's our science points? We've got 2 points again. We need 3 for here. New city being built in 32 hours. Oh, what's happening here? There's no power. Why is there no power to there? Oh, it's too far away from the cable maybe. There we go. Why are they unhappy? People seem to be really happy. Yeah. Well, so far. Is that because they haven't had power for so long? Hopefully that'll go up. Maybe I should have put the power line up this way. Get rid of that one. Okay, so there's power going up there. Uh, 8 hours before the city is built, the new city. Oh, there's no power over here either. I am not doing a good job. Right. It's a villa under construction. There's even a bridge. Look. They're using... We're okay so far. That'll cover that building. We've got 3 points. We can put into that now. Right, this new city is about to get built somewhere. Two hours. Jorsby. Where's that then? Oh, it's over there. Right. So, should I run... I'm just going to pull... I'm going to build a substation over here. We build a substation sort of here. And if we run our main power lines over to that, that's a bit of a mess there, wasn't it? Oh, I might... I wonder if I could just run the cable along there. Oh, that's eating my money up. Does that work? It won't work until I put some normal cables in here. There we go. Right, how's demand? Ooh. We're not producing enough. That's going way down. That's because it's power plant's 8%, storage 20%, okay. Let's press N again. Right, we might have to build another one of these. We're just on the cusp of, so we definitely need another wind turbine at 32,000. unmet demand 3%. Okay, that is getting storage. We were making more than that before, weren't we? Due to, oh, of course the wind is down. Okay. But we have got backup. Maybe we should build another storage unit. At great expense. I mean, that's only helping that direction, isn't it? So we should maybe have a spare battery over here for this guy's. Wind turbine is going down for maintenance 45 hours, okay. Everybody's okay still. We've got a big apartment block going up there. Big something or other. What's that? Medical centre. Okay, oh, that's going to pull a lot of power. We should maybe have to build... They like their wind turbines though. We just need to store more power. We've only got 16,000 money left. I'm inclined to need 32 for that. Potential upgrade path. You need at least 20 influence, okay. Storage, we're using a lot of our storage up because the wind, it's not windy. It'd be nice if the wind started up again. Oh, and we've got even more houses over here now. Okay, the power plants are producing a bit more. But our storage is almost out completely. Oh, we made 15,000. We could build another one of it. No, we can't. We need 32,000 for that, don't we? We have got 2 points though. But we need more than that. We can't do that one yet. Once we hit the 32,000, I'm going to build another windmill. We need to get our stored power increased a lot. We've got buildings over here without power. Okay, we're managed to generate enough now. Are we getting any power stored? No. Oh, I haven't pressed N. I keep forgetting to press N. Let's speed the day on. Okay, our rating is going up and we made enough to build another wind turbine to help out. Somebody's unhappy over here. Oh, there's no power here. Why have you no power there? Oh, because I don't have little power lines in. Who doesn't have... Why don't you have power? Or are you just unhappy in general? Nothing good will become a favour in one city or the other. We should get this reliable service. Yeah, I've got... You've got full power? What you on about? Right, that building's going to need power lines. They're expensive, those little power lines. How's this doing? Okay, we're charging up that now, so that's fine. Is this all our wind turbines? Okay. Or is it just the one? It's just the one. Okay, we're doing okay though. Our power's staying up. Don't know why you're not happy. What's this do? Alright, so you can see the how loaded the lines are. They're quite loaded, aren't they? Dangerously loaded. Influence. Generally happy apart from that one house. Toggle power demand. So you can see where you need the most power. Not in my backyard. We might have to split this power line. Have a second power line coming down here. You can see how... What happened there? Okay, so when you hear that sound, something new has got plonked down. There's a new building there. Right, this line is really quite overloaded now. So, I really need to run a separate line over to here, I think. Okay, we made some money. Not a great deal. I'm going to take a line out of here. Do that. Does that unburden the load slightly? A little bit, maybe. How's this line over here doing? 8, it's okay. You're still unhappy for some reason. Okay, we're making enough power. We've almost got full storage. Wind turbines are going down. Let's speed this up. We've got 5 points. Let's put into improved cable alloys. So they can take up to 33 megawatts now. So we're okay there. Oh, you're not unhappy anymore. Good show. So I want to tell you, you're doing a good job. Quite a nice game. Quite a lot of detail in it. I like all the stats and everything. What's in here? Company info. We can change our general profile. So what other buildings do we have? We've got coal-fired, offshore wind turbine, gas-fired, solar panels, solar farm, biomass plant. How about building one of them just because? Just to see it in action. Needs not enough fans. Never mind then. New buildings going up here. Again, we need to run cables along so they can get power. You don't have power, supposedly. That all looks okay. Yeah. Quite a nice game. Not too rushed. I like the fact it pauses at the end of each day so you can take your time and just see what's been happening. Can I save that? Save and exit. Yeah, so that's Power to the People. This is version 1.0.9.1. I shall stop there for just now. This was just a quick first look, as usual, with me not having played it before. It came out 8th of Feb 2022, developed by Hermes Interactive and published by Crytivo. Thank you again to Karen from Crytivo for the game key, much appreciated. What we've got 14 missions spanning 5 continents, 20 plus unique buildings to utilize, research tree with 30 plus perks, different weather conditions, random events, and you've got your main campaign, a sandbox mode, and some weekly challenges as well, so not bad. Choose your development path, adapt and automate. Nature hates you. It does. Yeah, no, I like that. I like the low poly graphics and that. And plenty of information to see all the time to help you along. So yeah, nice game. Right, I shall leave it at that. I was going to be doing 2 first looks today, but we'll just leave it at 1. I shall be back tomorrow morning. We are hopefully playing all the way through Return 2, point and click adventure game. Sunday we're back with East Memories of Celceta, which I'm really enjoying. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen and don't already, a follow would be greatly appreciated. But until next time, you all take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.